welcome back to my channel, and if you're new, what's up? My name is vianney.strick. Thank you so much for being here. Today I decided to try out some makeup that I've never tried. I also wanted to play with the Desi and Katy Dose of Colors palettes because I know a lot of you guys want to see more looks with it, but you guys also wanted me to do a Q&A in the middle of it, so I decided to just do everything at once, knock it out. So I really hope that you guys do enjoy this video, and if you do enjoy this video, you know what to do. Please make sure to give it a big thumbs up, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel to join my squad. Today's post notification shout out goes to Maria Z. Maria, thank you so much for having your post notifications on, for being so early to my videos. I love you. I love seeing your comments. You are so sweet, and thank you so much. And if you want to be my next post notification shout out, all you have to do is turn them on and comment when you are done. Let's get into this video. Okay guys, so let's just get started. I did want to give a quick disclaimer. I'm sick, so I'm sorry if I'm either like low energy or sniffling. So today I'm actually getting ready to go to the Astros game, which is really exciting because we're doing really good. Usually I wouldn't wear this much makeup to a game, but I just wanted to film this video and I wanted to try out some new products. So I am gonna start out with my eyes. So I'm quickly just gonna prime with my Born This Way concealer, and then we can get started. So first I'm gonna start with the most asked questions. So if you ask me questions about how I got into makeup, how did I start my YouTube channel, things like that, I answered those questions in a video called Get to Know Me. It was a while back, but I mean, they're still the same answers. So I will link it up here, and I'll also put it in the description box, so that way you guys get your questions answered. So I'm first going to start out with, like I said, the questions that a lot of you guys have been asking. A lot of y'all have been asking about my house. When is it going to be done? What's the deal with that? So I'm first going to go in with this shade right here, which is called Churro, and I'm just going to put that on my crease. So I have great news. Actually, yesterday we went to our first walkthrough of the house, and everything seems to be looking pretty good. So if everything goes well, we're actually going to be closing on the house next week. Actually, as soon as we close, before we even start putting furniture, I will be doing a unfurnished house tour, because I know that I promised you guys that. So I will be doing that very soon, because obviously I want to do that before we even start moving. So that is coming. I am very excited. I can't wait to just have space so that I'm actually like able to film the videos that I want to film. Oh, really? I'm going in with the shade Necessary. And then another question that you guys have been asking me is when my collab is coming out. For those of you who don't know, I am collaborating with a company, and it's coming out very soon. It's actually coming out next month, and I will be announcing it before that. So in the next couple weeks, we are just getting all the final touches done. I am very excited. I hope you guys love it, and I will be doing a giveaway so you guys can win it if you guys don't get to purchase it. But really, I'm just really stoked. I feel like you guys are really gonna like it, and I just can't believe that I'm coming out with a collab so early in my YouTube career. So I just want to say thank you to you guys. Like, I will be thanking you more once I actually reveal the collab, but it's just so awesome to have so many subscribers that are like quality subscribers. Like, I don't have the biggest numbers in the world, but I do have like such quality subscribers, and that's honestly what I actually really care about. By the way, do you guys like those flowers? My mom and I went to Hobby Lobby and we made that flower arrangement ourselves, and I'm pretty proud of it. I think it looks really pretty. Quickly, just gonna take a little bit of Girl Bye, which is that like mauve one, and I'm just gonna put it a little bit on the crease just to give it that vibe. So another question that I got a lot was about my wedding plans and about my husband and about future kids. Guys, I mean, I understand why a lot of people get the idea that I'm married, maybe because I'm like getting a house with my boyfriend or because we live together, but we're not married. We're actually not even engaged, and we don't have plans for kids right now. I definitely would love to have kids in the future. A lot of you guys ask me to do videos with my husband or to talk about my wedding plans, which I have no idea where you guys got that from, but I understand why you would think that. So Just wanted to clarify that, just for those of you who don't keep up with me as much. Okay, so I'm going to take Dirty Money all over my lid. I did that for my mom a couple days ago, and she looked so beautiful, and I haven't done that for myself. So I'm going to do that while I answer a question. Someone asked, how do you stay so positive in your life? Well, you know, just like everyone else, I'm not positive all the time. Obviously, you guys see me be positive all the time because I'm not going to, you know, be in a video just like complaining. But I definitely wanted to share some things with you guys. Honestly, I know that in my community tab, I had told you guys like, hey, honestly, I'm kind of going through a hard time with some personal things. Oh, this is really pretty. And I just love you guys. Replying to your comments just make me smile. So a lot of you guys have been asking me like, hey, are you doing better? Like, what's up? And obviously, I'm not going to go into depth of like what I was dealing with. Like, it was just really like personal things. I feel like a lot of us think that we don't need any help, that if we're strong people, we shouldn't need help to like be better or to feel better or just to like improve our life in general. And I feel like that's a very ignorant way to think. I mean, I definitely think that you could do things on your own to make your life better, but I also think that you should never think that you can't use help. And by that I mean, my family is really big into not self-help books, but just self-empowering educational books, informational books about anything. Like if my brother is interested in something about business, he'll read a book about it. If my mom is interested in something about like positivity, she'll read about it. I don't know, I've just never been that kind of person that reads a bunch of books about life, I guess. And I finally decided that I'm obviously not handling myself the way that I would want, so I started changing things with my life. One of those is I started going to church. Now, you know, I definitely respect you if you do go to church or if you don't go to church. I think everyone has their own path. Personally, I do go to church with my family, but I've never actually tried to do it on my own. I feel like that's just like a family thing for me, and I decided that I was gonna start doing that, you know, even when I'm not with my family. So Wyatt and I started going to church together, and honestly, it's so crazy the sense of peace that I get when I go to church now. Like, I've never been the kind of person that's like counting down the days to go to church, but like now I am. And I definitely think that if you are with someone like a significant other and you try to do things together to I don't know, to help your mindset to be more positive, I definitely think that if you guys do it together, it'll definitely be a lot more helpful. I'm going with the Makeup Revolution Soap Palette just to get like, I'm just gonna get a cream shade and just put it under my brow bones, and this one doesn't have any. But anyways, even if you're not religious, like I definitely I wanna like push you guys to just try it out. There's a couple books that I want to tell you guys about. I'll definitely talk about it more in my favorites video because that's where I wanted to just list them. But don't be afraid to like read books or listen to podcasts about positivity, about good energy, about how to be a better blank. Like whatever you're doing, how to be better at it. I just feel like, I don't know, we just kind of skim through life and we don't really seek out any help. And I feel like since I started, I definitely feel like there's just so much that I want to learn about, and there's so much that I don't know, and I'm excited to like start doing that. I'm just gonna line my eyes real quick with some Lottie London stamp liner. Just use whatever liner you want. So for lashes, I'm gonna be using the Delarza Cosmetics in the style Leslie. And these are what they look like. They're perfect for when you have such pretty eyeshadow and you need something but you don't want it to cover it up. By the way, these are finally back in stock, so I finally got some more. You can use my code VS10 for 10% off. I don't make money off of it, but if you want to take some money off your basket, go ahead and do that. So I'm going to go ahead and apply these and then we can move on to the face. I'm scared to do my face makeup. Usually when I'm this sick, I don't do foundation because I'm like blowing my nose, but we're just gonna have to do it. We're gonna do it. So we're gonna be priming with the BECCA Shimmering Skin Perfector Liquid in the shape Champagne Pop. So somebody said, what are your holiday plans? Are you traveling? Yes, I am traveling. I'm actually traveling this week. I am going to Cancun. Wyatt and I are gonna take a little vacay. I don't think I'll be vlogging just because the purpose of this vacation, other than obviously just traveling, is to just relax. It's been kind of hectic couple months, so I don't know if I want to bring like a camera around. But if you do want to like keep up with me, definitely follow me on Instagram, because I always post a lot of, obviously pictures, but I post a lot of stories. So if you do want to come with me, you know, to my trip, definitely follow me on Instagram. And yeah. By the way, I'm using the Covergirl truBLEND Matte Made Foundation in the shade M80. You guys know how much I love this foundation. For Christmas, I always go to Mexico because that is where my family is. So I am planning on doing that. I do that like every single year. I actually vlogged it last year, so if you want to see a vlog of Christmas in Mexico, you should definitely check it out. And then somebody else also asked, what is your middle name? I actually don't have a middle name, so that is why you never hear of it, because I actually don't even have one. Someone asked, are you usually late, early, or on time? I am always early, and I know that Hispanic people and like Latin people have like a really bad rep of always being late, but no, not me. I honestly get so much anxiety if I'm not like early to something. Like, I get stressed if I'm on time because I feel like I'm late. I always like want to be places at least like 15 minutes early. So if you are my friend and if I'm ever been late to anything, just know that it was really hard on me. Like, honestly, I used to show up at work always like 30 minutes early just in case, and I would always just be sitting like in the parking lot on my phone for like a good 20 minutes. But I would rather do that than be late. I hate being late, and to be honest, I hate people that are late. Like, you don't have to be early, but if you aren't on time, if you're late when we have like somewhere to meet, that just really bothers me, because I don't know, to me, to have somebody waiting on me, like, that kind of stresses me out. I don't want anyone waiting on me, and so I don't mind. Anyways, I just put Too Faced under my eyes. I don't mind waiting for people, but to me, since I always take people into consideration a lot, I feel like if someone is late, then they didn't take me under consideration. Obviously, like, there's always times where we're gonna be late by accident, but if there's people that are always late and then just like don't even take you into consideration, that really bothers me, because time is money. I'm just kidding. Oh no! Oh, I forgot to put on corrector. I wanted to show you guys a new corrector that I've been loving. First Aid Beauty sent me this in PR. This is the Eye Duty Triple Remedy Instant Brighten Depuff Smooth in the shade Fair Medium. And I've been loving this. It has this like metal applicator, and pretty much like the product comes out from the side, and it's not like a thick product, it's actually more of a creamy product, so it really hydrates your eyes, and it also does a little bit of color correcting. And this wand like depuffs because it's so cold, because it's metal. I've been loving this. Oh man, I will use it in my next video, but I just wanted to let you guys know that I definitely approve of this. This is really cute. I'll probably talk about it more in my monthly favorites. And to set my eyes, I'm going to be trying the KOKIE Cosmetics Setting Powder in Translucent. Someone asked, what's the most you've ever splurged on, and what did you buy? Believe it or not, I'm not a big splurger. I'm not like super frugal, but I mean, I'm not going to spend money that I don't have either. Like, I don't have any credit cards, which I know it's bad. I need to start building my credit, but I just don't like the thought of spending money that I don't have. I think the most I've ever splurged on was definitely like, other than my car, which, you know, I'm paying monthly, but just like a one-time payment, I think the most I've ever splurged on was not even my camera, but the lens that I have. It's a Sigma lens, and it cost me like over $500. And I bought that with like money that I made waitressing, you know, so it was definitely like a big splurge compared to like what I usually pay for. Like, that's definitely something that comes to mind. I don't think I've ever splurged on anything else like that. And by splurge, I just mean like buying something that technically I don't need. Like, I already had a lens for this camera, but I just wanted my quality to be better, so I saw it as an investment. If I ever did splurge in the future, it would definitely be like on a vacation, because I definitely think that spending money on experiences more than like material things is like way more worth it. So I'm gonna contour with this guy right here. This is the PUR Contour Diaries. I've had this for a while. PUR did send this to me and I've just started using it up again. I don't know, I kind of like left it for a while and I'm starting to love it again. I feel like once there is like a contour kit that is like a cult favorite, people forget about like other products. I really like this, so I just feel like a lot of people don't talk about it. Actually, I've never seen anyone talk about it other than me. Obviously, I don't watch every single channel, but I just haven't seen anyone talk about it and I really like it. It's really nice. So today I'm going to be bronzing with this. This is the Too Faced Unicorn Tears bronzer. And this is what it looks like. It has like a blue highlighter in the middle of it. I've been wanting it, but it's just so weird to me that it has like, I don't know, I just think it's weird, but I love it. And I actually found it at Marshall's for like $15 or $12. So I was like, finally I get to try it. And I've been liking it. I know a lot of people kind of like dismiss the purple unicorn, but I kind of mix it in and I think it gives you a nice glow and it doesn't look like blue. So if you have been wanting to try it, definitely check out like Marshall's or like TJ Maxx before you know, pay for full price. For blush, I'm going to be using this guy right here. This is the KARITY Blush Balm and this is in the shade Burgundy Blast. I have been loving these. I kept like 3 shades and I saved one for a giveaway because these, like, so this is like a matte blush, this is a shimmery blush, and this is a really pretty highlighter, and they're all very, very pigmented, so I really like these, by the way. What is your top bucket list item? I'm going to be using the middle shade and maybe putting a little bit of this shade. Honestly, I don't have something that like comes to mind, like, by the way, very pigmented. A lot of my bucket list items have to do with traveling. The first time that I ever like went to Europe, I just got this feeling of like, wow, this world is so much bigger than you and me, and it's so crazy how many different lives people live, and I just really want to keep traveling. So I do have bucket list places that I want to go, but I think like my main bucket list, I don't know, I mean obviously like to be happy and all that stuff, but just to be just to have like my own money, to have my own, like to work and love what I work in. Like I would love to do YouTube full time and maybe just work in some like something like beauty, and it would just be awesome to love my job and to make a decent I'm not saying to like be rich, but just to make a decent living to where I can do what I love every single day. Like that is my dream, is just to have a job that I love, really. So for a highlight, you guys are gonna be mad at me, but BECCA sent me this highlighter. They also sent me a gloss, but this is Champagne Pop, and I've never used Champagne Pop. Oh my god, I'm the worst beauty YouTuber. Someone said, what is your pet peeve and what's your favorite food? Honestly, I was thinking about this a couple days ago, and one of my biggest pet peeves is being ignored. Like, if I'm talking to someone, oh my god, this is so pretty. Like, if I'm talking to someone and like, they're ignoring me, like they're on their phone, like I hate that so much. Like, or when you are on the phone with someone and you can just like tell that they're not even listening to you, it's like, I don't mind if you have other things to do, but like don't act like you're listening to me and then you're not, you know what I mean? I just hate that, because when my friends or my family come to me for something, I give them like my undivided attention. I really try to be a good friend about that. So when someone like ignores me, ugh, that really bothers me. I'm just like, you know what? Sometimes I'm just like, I don't even want to say anything. You know, I'm like that person. I'm like, never mind. Wow, this highlight's beautiful. Honestly, I'm not surprised. Like, this highlight is BECCA highlight, and the shade is beautiful. It's beautiful on the skin. If you haven't tried it, like me, get it. And then also, my favorite food is Mexican food, all the way. What is your favorite high-end and low-end brand? So I quickly discovered yesterday when I was doing a full face of Maybelline, which will be up very soon, that Maybelline is definitely my favorite drugstore brand. I always thought it was Wet n Wild just because they do have such quality products that are very, very inexpensive. But honestly, like, yeah, Maybelline's a little bit pricier, but I have so many of their products that I use like on my daily makeup routine, and I feel like that really wins it all for me. High end, I don't know, I feel like there isn't very many brands that I try, like high-end, that I try so much of their stuff to know, but I definitely feel like, I definitely think BECCA is one of my favorites. It is a little bit pricier, but everything that I have of BECCA has lasted me since I bought it, and it's great quality and everything's pigmented and beautiful, so I think BECCA has to be my favorite. So I'm just gonna do liner and gloss. I have the Gerard Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Sugar and Spice, and it's like a brownie nude, which I love. And let's answer another question. Who is your favorite beauty influencer? How am I gonna do this while lining my lips? Let me line my lips and then I will tell you. This shade is so beautiful. My favorite beauty influencer is Casey Holmes. I just love her. I feel like I can relate to her, but yet she's a whole package to me. She's a good girl. She's very fashionable. She is really good at makeup. She's a nice girl. I just feel like she's a very genuine girl. I'm not saying other people aren't, but I just kind of like, I feel like we could be good friends, and I just really like her. So I'm going to be using the Champagne Cream. Wow, a lot of champagne. The BECCA Glow Gloss in the shade Champagne Cream. And BECCA also sent me this, which I'm really excited because you guys know I've been kind of on a gloss kick. Ew, I like this shade. Oh, it smells like a peppermint. Ooh, I like this. I was kind of worried that it was gonna be very like frosty because it is like, there's a lot of glitter in it. But actually, it like, obviously it did make my lips a little bit lighter in shade, but it still looks really pretty. I think that this would be a really good gloss for a lot of different shades. It is a little bit gritty because of the glitter in it, but the glitter or the shimmer is very, very fine, and it's not sticky at all. So I am really digging this. I really like this. And since we've been doing a lot of new products, I wanted to go back to an old favorite, which is the Ciate Dewy Spritz, and I'm going to be spritzing my face with this. Oh, I just love this spray. It really does give you a nice dewy look. It's beautiful. Okay guys, and this is the final result. I really like the way the look looks, and all the products that I tried I really like. I am definitely digging this look. I hope that you guys are digging it too, and I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. I'm sorry if I didn't get to your questions, but I will always do more Q&As, and there's only so much that I can say while doing my makeup without trying to make this video not boring. So I really hope that you guys did enjoy this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you guys so much, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.